Hey, everybody, it's Patrick Rehobeth here with Pandemic at the podcast, going over ways to make your quarantine life your best quarantine life. I'm just sitting here with a quarantini with my host, with the most, Rocky Hardy. How are you, bud?
What the fuck? What kind of bullshit? Who is this fucking nerd? Where's Brian?
Rocky, did you not get your quarantini in the mail?
Oh my god, I'm not gonna... What the fuck is a quarantini?
Well, a quarantini is, it's a little bit of chilled gin.
Stop. No.
Sweet
fucking...
Just a sweet vermouth.
Oh my god.
Just a splash of tonic, or as they called it back in the days, quinine. Just a splash of that on top, and a slice of cucumber. There's your quarantini. And
then you also have the option, of course, of rimming your drink with Emergency.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. That's Tegan Somerset. That's right, everybody. Welcome to, Pandemic. Oh, hey, little man.
That's my son. That's my old man's son.
Oh, my God.
That's Roman. That one's Roman.
That's right. And everybody, I'm Patrick Rehobeth. Rocky, how are you?
Shut the fuck up, Patrick. Where the fuck is Brian? Holy shit.
You can't speak to our special guests like that, Rocky. Only I can speak to our special guests like that.
I'm absolutely ready to fight this man. I need an address.
Is it just because your quarantini didn't show up in the mail?
I'm not going to drink an alcoholic beverage with a cucumber in it, okay? I was raised better than that.
I mean, it's also cucumber gin. Does that help?
No.
It's good.
No, that is objectively worse, Tegan.
It's all right. It's doable.
Oh, my God.
If you drink it fast enough, you don't notice. And you get your daily dose of vitamin C because you put that Emergency on the rim.
Oh, God. Why am I ODing on vitamin C? Just stay in your house. Like everyone else. Wait it out.
Today we're going to tell you how to make a fun mask out of old t-shirts.
Oh, God. Seriously. What did you do with Brian? Where is Brian? Tegan, you must know where Brian is.
I don't know who Brian is.
Tegan?
This has always been the show, Rocky. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tegan, don't lie to me. People have been here. We have recordings. There's literally hundreds of them.
Absolutely. We've been doing this show for a while.
Oh, God damn it. There's no way I made up Brian Cartwright. It doesn't make any damn sense.
Are you talking about your ongoing bit where you talk about Brian Cartwright? Some kind of, maudlin, old, fat nerd in the desert?
First of all, that's my friend, and second of all, he talks 2/3 of this podcast. He's most of the podcast. Come on. Tegan, you remember Brian Cartwright. You know, he likes Barbie dolls and, retro games. He has trouble seeing sometimes. He has chronic pain. Tegan, Brian Cartwright, come on.
Yeah, sometimes it takes him a while to get off the couch, I believe. But, maybe that's the problem. Maybe he's on your couch. Have you checked your couch?
Have I checked? I don't have a couch. I don't have a futon.
Have you checked your futon?
Have you checked your futon?
I'm sitting on it. He's not here.
Rocky, buddy, does this Brian fella talk to you often?
Well, he mostly talks at us every week, but that's a whole other thing.
Rocky, have you been remembering to take your vitamins every day?
We're not having the vitamin talk, not today.
Because we talk about the option of how to rim your quarantini.
Oh my God, I hate that. I hate that phrase. Please stop saying it. Please?
Quarantini.
Oh God, it's already bad enough. Never mind. Can't be saved. What do we do here? Do we still talk about video games? Did I misremember that?
Oh, of course we talk about video games. I've been enjoying Call of Duty Blackout, the new Battle Royale mode, where, I gotta tell you what, I don't appreciate their marketing taking, always talking about the location of boots, but, Blackout, a lot of fun.
Better or worse than the current Modern Warfare 3 remake, because I've quite been enjoying that one.
There's no way you're friends with this man, Tegan. Tegan, please call this man an imposter, which is what he is.
Rocky, I am so good at shooters. What are you talking about? You know I rank up there on the professional scene nowadays, since I get to practice from home as much as I need to.
Yep. I can't wait till we get to sectionals.
What the There's no such thing as sectionals. That's not real. It's not a thing.
Oh, sure it is. It's pools, then regionals, then sectionals, and then the Activision National Classic.
Okay, alright.
Rocky, you know we're set to take the title as long as you keep practicing.
That's right. We need you, buddy. But I don't know what's going on with you, man. But even while we practice social distancing, I want you to know that even though we're apart, we're together. And I'm thinking about a hug.
So I need an address and a time. You can choose the time at your leisure, but I definitely need an address. It's really important. It needs to get done.
For an address for what, Rocky?
You know, for our physical confrontation.
Are you going to throw the glove down?
I'd like to know what your problem is with me, Patrick Rehobeth.
I'm sure you would, but I feel like it's only something that could really be expressed in person. I'm sure you understand.
Well, buddy, that's not practicing social distancing.
While that is a concern, if it's really necessary, I'll make sure to bring a reach weapon, I guess.
So let me make sure I understand. It's more important to you to flatten my ass than the curve.
I'll flatten the curve. That's not that big of a deal. If you really want to stay out of melee, that's your business.
I mean, to be fair, he could also probably flatten the curve by flattening your ass. That's one less person who can get infected. Ooh. Consider. Fist fight your neighbors. Assert dominance.
Reach weapons only.
All right. I'm really hurt.
Good! I'm glad.
I thought we'd be doing this podcast for years.
I mean, you aren't wrong. We have done it for years.
I didn't think that Rocky would want to break up the band this way.
Patrick, I don't know you. I don't like you. And I don't want you on this show anymore.
Well, I guess the people at home are not going to learn how to make a cat tower out of toilet paper bones, so,
I expect my Nobel Peace Prize in the mail.
Well, Rocky, be well, and I hope that whatever's hurting inside, you're able to speak to it. It's obvious I'm not wanted here. Tegan, wish you the best of luck with this guy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Guys, I'm sorry I was pissing a lot.
For like 10 minutes?
Look, you get to a certain age, it gets more complicated.
Sure, man. God.
But why is there a man in a polo shirt exiting my house?
Dude, you really gotta work on your home security. I don't know what that's about.
Welcome back to the show, Brian Cartwright.
Oh my god, Tegan, you literally disavowed him like 4 minutes ago.
Wait, I've been disavowed?
Sorry, my information is downloading in real time.
Oh my god, Brian, they had me acting like I was taking crazy pills. I'm kind of upset. I'll get over it. It's whatever. It's fine.
The guy in the fucking polo shirt was on this program?
Yeah, I think. His name's Patrick or something. I don't know. He's supposed to send me an address. We have some business to discuss.
You're gonna fight him with a pole arm, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
That's the plan.
I'm gonna bring some reach weapons. You know, social distancing and all.
He's gonna flatten the curve by flattening his ass.
So that was Patrick Rehobeth?
Why do you know his name?
That motherfucker emailed me.
Okay.
Why does everyone email you, Brian? Why did they email you and then you just leave your door open so they could show up?
Dude, what's going on at the Cartwright Ranch, man?
So
wait, actually, was it the window? Because I do know that broke earlier this week.
You broke a window?
No, someone broke a window at his place.
So Rehobeth sent me this email with this wild-ass theory. It was, all Brians are one Brian is all.
Oh. It's like we are many, we are God?
Yeah, this idea that there is no such thing as, like, United Arab Emirates Brian, there is no such thing as Texas Brian, there is no such thing as George Brian. He insists that I am all of them, and I'm simply just a multiverse traveler.
I mean, if you're multiverse traveling, then you have multiple social security numbers and therefore multiple forms of investment. You have all the funds, so why don't you have a basement?
That's your takeaway, Tegan?
Fucking got him!
Jesus Christ! Everyone go home, we're not topping that.
This has been Impossible Coin. This is the last episode ever recorded in front of a live studio audience on Sunday, May 3rd.
Oh my god.
We made sure to gather a live studio audience here in the pandemic.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
Yeah, we did. We're going to flatten the curve by murdering people.
Yeah, man. Fire up the old penis flattener.
But yeah, no, Rehobeth in his email, he mentioned that, like, all of the best universes Impossible Coin never happened in.
Okay, that's rude.
Yeah, that's very rude. That's garbage.
Also, I don't trust that guy's tasting universes since he tried to sell me a Quarantini like 5 times.
Fuck the Quarantini.
He tried to sell you a Quarantini. I drank one. It's bad.
Tegan, I know it's bad. It has gin in it.
It doesn't have just any gin. It has cucumber gin in it. It's nasty.
Oh god, all the best universes Impossible Coin didn't happen. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Whatever you say, bro.
He's obviously a dick, but he says, Brian, you talk for like 2/3 of the show. It's mostly just you talking at people. Nobody likes that. In all the best universes, that show doesn't happen. So that way, Rocky and Tegan are able to go on to start their award-winning shows that they would have done if they had not done Impossible Coin.
Oh shit. What are podcast awards anyways? I don't think I want one of those.
I think they're called the Potties.
The only way I could make an award-winning show would be if I was opposite Brian David Gilbert. We'd just nightmare fuel each other. It'd be great. I don't see that happening, though, because I don't leave my house.
Well, apparently he claims the name of your show that has won awards is called Screaming in My House.
Oh, wait, that's what I do anyway.
Screaming in My House, the Ohio story.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's kind of like an NPR meets Nickelodeon meets fuck everything kind of vibe.
I have one question.
Yeah.
And I want you to answer me honestly.
Okay.
The subtitle, which is The Ohio Story, is it spelled like the state? Or is it spelled like the Japanese greeting in the morning?
Okay, this is fucking Tegan. What do you think?
I'm just asking, dude. I'm just trying to make sure. If it's an award-winning show, I just want to make sure they're covering all their bases.
I think it's both. It sounds like we've got 2 different labels, and it's just both.
They just switch them randomly over the course of the show.
Yeah.
It's like if the main focus of the show is anime, it's Ohio with OHAYO, and if it's not, it's regular Ohio. Boring Ohio.
I mean, they keep up the hell's real signs. It can't be that boring.
Yeah.
And we got the Creation Museum.
The Creation Museum, that's right.
And, Rocky's show. It's called Horny Through My Tears, A Chef's Journey.
Actually, to be honest, I'd probably watch that. That kind of sounds dope.
Yeah. This guy, he's trying to fucking Sarah Connor me, and I'm not into it.
So this is the show that potentially saves the world.
Right. We, I guess, lead the resistance, which I'm not sure how we do since I talk 2/3 of the time.
Okay, I could be into that. I'm fine with that. Whatever. As long as we don't win a podcast award, like, that sounds super shitty.
No potties for us, huh?
I want to win an award.
Like, if it's an award, I want a real one, you know? Like, let's win a fucking Grammy. You know what I mean?
We don't make music.
Well, Hillary Clinton doesn't make music either, Tegan.
Says you.
Bruh, I listened to that album once I learned she made a fucking Grammy. I wasn't impressed.
What?
Yeah,
What?
Hillary Clinton has a Grammy.
That's not a bit.
It's not a bit, Tegan. I'm not making...
What?
No, this isn't like the Soul Calibur thing. Like, Hillary Clinton actually has a Grammy.
No.
Yep.
No.
I don't want a podcast award. Like, I'll take a Grammy, you know, or whatever.
Apparently you can just buy that.
What, you mean like the award?
Yeah, the Grammy. I mean, if Hillary got one.
Well, maybe. Probably. Actually, yeah.
Well,
like...
Tegan, is anybody trying to anoint you and prepare you for a run for president in 6 years?
You mean other than me?
Yeah, like, I'm just saying that, like, the reasons that you might get superfluous, respectable awards, the status quo is preparing to, like, anoint you.
Okay, well, guys, if that's what it takes, honestly, if that's what we have to do to get a Grammy, I will run for president. I'll do it.
Fantastic.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Can I be VP? I don't want to be president. I just want to hang out.
Tegan, we'll make some, like, goofy cabinet position. You can work with kids, maybe put more anime in schools. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Can we stick me in charge of, what is it? Fuck. The video game people. Can I do that?
Shit! Who are they? It's not FCC. Brian, we did this. Remember they were holding a conference to figure out what was going on with loot boxes?
Oh, the FTC.
Thank you. Yeah, the Federal Trade Commission. Yeah, Tegan could do that.
I mean, I don't really need to do that. We can put a lot of competent, like really competent people around me. That'd be great.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could hang out at the FTC.
Yeah, and I can just be like, there needs to be more education in media, but it needs to be disguised better.
Well, you could just do that through, like, Department of Education. Like, be on the Department of Education, have a joint task force. Actually, either or doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and then I could be like, we're forgiving student loans. This is bullshit. No more for-profit student loans. Fuck that.
Does Tegan, who serves in government, have kind of a transatlantic accent?
Only when she's wearing the monocle. I think when the monocle comes off, she goes back to normal.
Okay.
It's the monocle and the pantsuit.
It's definitely the pantsuit. I didn't want to say
it's definitely the pantsuit. Let's be real. I wear dresses, but I don't wear dresses to the office. That's only pantsuit. Because the office is too cold! Ugh.
Well, if you are a historian who is several hundred years in the future researching what media was like during the COVID-19 pandemic, still in it, so you still probably need to listen to this episode. Here we are.
Also, we're sorry.
We're very sorry.
Holy Jesus. Fucking Christ. When did our country become 49% fucking Karens in front of Baskin Robbins?
Well, honestly, Brandon, for being really honest, it was probably more beforehand, and it's just getting smaller. Honestly, I think I remember a time in my own lifetime where our country was about, like, 63% Karens. They weren't in front of Baskin Robbins, because, like, you know, they're running things the way they wanted to.
Also, the fucking speed at which Karens abandoned cops is amazing.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Just think back to the long, long ago, you know, the before times. We call them February.
Wow, February.
When was February, like 10 years ago, bro? Like, holy shit.
It was, though.
Right. You just get your fucking DeLorean, you go back to February. And you're like, hey, Karen, what's up? And she's like, Blue Lives Matter. And you're like, that's what I thought. You come back now, and they're just like screaming and like grabbing and hitting cops. And it's like, what blows my fucking mind is if these protesters were literally configured in any other possible way than shrieky white woman, they'd be getting fucking murdered by these police officers.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just waiting for someone to show up and give them a Pepsi. You know, really put the whole thing to bed.
Oh, well, you know. That was Kylie Jenner, right?
Yeah, that was Kylie Jenner.
That was the worst fucking, like, that might be worse than every COVID ad ever. You know, like, and those every COVID ads ever are terrible. Terrible.
Oh, I think the worst COVID ads are to come. Like, honestly, I can't wait to see the garbage that we're going to get, like, in mid-July, when they think no one's watching television, but everyone's inside.
Oh.
Oh, God, it's going to blow up all at once.
So, okay, this weekend was weird for TV, because, like, TV continues to not know what to do.
Yeah.
Right?
That makes sense.
Like, imagine being the only person at a funeral who didn't know the deceased. That's television right now.
Okay, there's one show that knows exactly what it's doing.
Oh?
Yep.
What's that?
Law & Order SVU, they're bringing back Benson and Stabler.
I mean, that's all shit that was in the can, right?
That's a pretty good choice.
I'm thrilled about that. Them two, yes. I like this. That's it. They're the only show, that's the only show that knows what it's doing. No one else has any clue.
You know what? If you had woke me up and put a gun to my head and said, Brian, you have to tell me one thing that's going to be true about your podcast today or I'm going to blow your fucking skull out. I would never have said, we turn into a Law & Order SVU Stan podcast.
I love Law & Order SVU. I would have thought the thing that you wouldn't have thought about was Tegan actually participating in a bit instead of immediately shooting it down. Which is what I usually do.
I'm assuming you're talking about the unauthorized invasion of Patrick Rehobeth, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
But I feel like there has been, like...
There's been a handful of bits that Tegan's participated in today.
Yeah, Patrick Rehobeth kind of feels like an answer to other bit. Like, you know, where, like, Rocky and I are, like, totally cool with Hardbody.
Yeah, Harbody's alright.
Yeah, he's alright. Like, it would stand to reason that eventually there would be somebody who would show up on the show that, like, Tegan would throw in with, but, like, Rocky and I are ready to fight him. You know... So, like, it checks out, but, like, I would never have seen the Law and Order thing coming. Yeah, but, like, the thing is, Tegan, is, like, television is running out. Like, aside from, like, shit that people are filming from their fucking living rooms, or animation, which actually was already using, like, a distributed workforce model beforehand, so that way they didn't have to do any kind of, like, large transition.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, TV is going to run out. We are going to, at some point... Like, all right, we're out of TV.
No, that's a weird thought.
Yeah. Like, I think that's why, like, people are doing, like, you know, other weird stuff. You know, the Parks and Rec reunion, or, like, SNL filming from, like, their homes or whatever. Or even, like, that one guy, I forgot his fucking name, but he was, like, a writer for, like, a game that's, like, doing a talk show in Animal Crossing. He's doing a celebrity talk show. I think, like, Brie Larson is signed up to go.
To a talk show in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, so like he makes like a house in Animal Crossing. It's set up, decorated like a talk show set. And then like he'll invite someone to come to the island and then presumably sit them down and have a conversation in Animal Crossing with like their Animal Crossing avatar.
Sounds like another chance for fucking Elijah Wood to get over with Twitter.
I don't know what you're mad about with this Elijah Wood thing, man. He went someplace, he bought some turnips, he took some fruit. He asked nicely. Let him live.
He did ask nicely. And he complimented the island.
He did compliment the island.
You know, all right, you know the voice that people use when they're like... All right, I think Rocky's got a better chance of knowing this than Tegan.
Rude. I know things.
Okay, this is a Southern thing, so like there's a chance Rocky might know it. I guess there's the off chance you would have encountered Tegan. All right, there's a thing that old ladies do when they're trying to be shitty. They say, you have a lovely home. And they say it in a tone that conveys you ain't got shit.
You have a lovely home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I don't know why I imagine Elijah Wood complimenting the island in the "you have a lovely home" voice.
Oh, shit, damn. I mean, I guess it's a possibility. Maybe Elijah Wood was, like, low-key throwing shade at this person. But also, like, he just saw Elijah Wood was following this person, this non-celebrity or whatever. And then, like, saw that they had a good turnip price and was like, hey, can I come to your island? Like, he seemed like a good guest.
Okay.
The only notable thing possibly about the story is that it was Elijah Wood doing the asking. But outside of that, it just seemed like Elijah Wood being a dude playing Animal Crossing.
Okay, all right, that's fair. I'm just going to Google a phrase to see if there's anything for it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Elijah Wood does coke.
Yeah, probably, dude. He's rich. Like, why would he not do coke? There was like a whole year where like Michael Cera did so much coke that he was brave enough to slap Rihanna's ass. Like, that's insane. Like, those goons are definitely doing coke. There's no way around it.
I'm just picturing Elijah Wood somehow walking up to Tom Nook's, crafting station, in resident services.
Mm-hmm.
Because he doesn't want to do it on his own crafting table at home. Get caught. Like, low-key looking left, looking right. And then, like, he takes just the most weird, unlikely collection of ingredients and, like, you're like, what's he got a DIY recipe for? It looks like he's got some bamboo, some manila clams, a little bit of gold. And there's Tom Nook clapping because Elijah Wood has crafted coke. And you're like, he's just like going to like various villagers' house, doing bumps during their birthday parties. It's fucked.
I guess it's one way to live, man.
I had 2 birthday parties this week. Jesus Christ.
Oh, did you get some gifts?
Yeah, I got completely caught flat-footed by the second one because I completely forgot the second one.
Mm.
It all worked out, though.
I
Yeah.
had my first birthday last week. It was Bertha's birthday. I got her a nightgown. She's wearing it around town now. It's nice.
Does it feel like New Horizons does a better job at representing an actual passage of time, and I feel like there's a better internal story to my neighbor's life now. It always kind of felt like in previous iterations of Animal Crossing that your neighbors were, to a certain extent, things that you would walk up to and just be like, amuse me! And then they would proceed to amuse you. But, like, I never really got the sense that they had, like, fully developed, realized lives if I didn't talk to them. One of my neighbors is Ava.
Yeah, I know Ava. She's cool.
Yep. When Ava is in a good mood, she always proceeds to the town square in front of resident services at, like, sunset.
Mm-hmm.
And proceeds to, like, sing at sunset.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll sing for, like, a good 20 minutes, just, like, going. And she does it whether or not you interacted with her at all while she's doing that. Like, one day, though, I decided to be like, all right, Ava's singing. I'm just going to hang out and watch her sing and, like, clap and do the joy emote. And, like, the next day, she, like, sent me a present. She's like, oh, it was so thoughtful of you to notice. I was like, oh, you were going to fucking do that whether I did anything or not. Like, that's just who you are. And just being out in the business and, like, various villagers are fishing and you're seeing them, like, collect fish. Or Keaton finally put away his fucking, his DIY workbench that he had in his house. I was like, I guess you're done making race car beds. Like, Jesus.
So, Tiffany brings hers out when she's about to craft. Normally, like, her setup doesn't have her DIY workbench out, but if she's recently been crafting, the workbench will be out.
Yeah. So, like, it's just weird to, like, see stuff that you give them representing their home and just furniture which you have nothing to do with. Items that you didn't give them, like furniture getting moved around in their house. Obviously, it's not everybody. It's just, like, I guess ones that had reason to. Like, oh, you got a new thing, and so now you moved this over here to make room for this. Like, that's wild.
I think there was some complaint that was making the rounds around Twitter, I guess in month 1 of the game, which was that, like, the villagers weren't as interactable as they used to be. In previous games, you could kind of talk to a villager endlessly, and they would generally have stuff to say forever. In older games, like, villagers wouldn't really do much unless you interacted with them because they were holding all this content specifically for you. I think the fact that they are kind of, like, running their own, like, routines and, like, having their own prerogative be better for, like, the long run of the game. Because you can't, like, speed through all their dialogue. Like, they're gonna do stuff when they do stuff.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. I had a villager give me dialogue today, which was observant of what I did in game yesterday. It was Kevin, and Kevin said, hey, I noticed that you picked all the fruit in town yesterday. Are you going to make a big fruit salad for everyone?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, no, sorry, Kevin. I'm just fucking harvesting all my fruit to sell. Jesus. And it gave me dialogue options, which were yes, and I'll think about it.
Yeah.
In response to that, I'm like, fuck, I guess I'll think about it. But it was very obvious that, like, Kevin thought that me taking all of the fruit without planning on doing something for other people was, like, yeah. And I was like, oh, damn. I've started to get DIY plans for non-native fruit at this point, since I have so much non-native fruit. I'm starting to get plans for, like, pear umbrellas and, like, pear wallpaper and stuff. Have you guys gotten fruit recipes for your non-native flavors yet?
I only have recipes for non-native fruit. I don't harvest that much fruit, though. Like, I have a pear bed and a pear dress, I think. And then I have an apple rug, apple wallpaper, peach rug, peach chair, orange dress, orange umbrella. I think that's it. The only thing I have for cherries were the recipes that Tom Nook gave me.
Huh. I don't know, like, it feels like I don't have anywhere near as much as, in the way of recipes as you do.
I mean, I have a bunch of recipes, but, like, that's because I'm trying to, like, make sure I make the rounds for, like, my 3-3-hour crafting sessions.
What, your 3-3-hour crafting sessions?
Yeah, so after you sign in for the first 3 hours of the day that you're active, one villager will be crafting. And they'll craft for 3 hours straight. And then, after that third hour, it'll change to another villager. So you can get 3 DIY crafts from your villagers every day.
That's wild.
And I've been trying to hit all 3 of them, so I have a lot of stuff. I'm still missing. I just got the recipe for the cutting board. I don't have a recipe for an ironwood dresser yet, so I still can't technically make the kitchenette myself, which is bullshit.
I think I have the recipe for an ironwood dresser, if not an ironwood dresser itself.
That's amazing.
I will look into this for you.
Okay. I think Rocky sent me an ironwood dresser already, but, I appreciate it because I'm mad about it. I can make, however, a golden toilet because fuck you. And I can make a giant golden fancy ornate seat.
Very fancy.
I don't know why. Why do I need a golden toilet and a golden throne?
Alright, so I spent the 5,000 Nook miles on getting the giant robot recipe.
Yeah.
And boy, I felt like a fucking cocksmith afterwards. The recipe might as well have just been fuck you. You could open it up and it's just fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Who's got the time for this bullshit?
I mean, you do. You bought the recipe.
I did. 30 rusted parts.
That is a lot.
15 golden nuggets. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. However, you have friends, and we can help you get those parts, so you don't have to fuck Gulliver over 1,000 times. You can just be patient.
Mm.
This game is a game that's meant to be played over time. Instant gratification is not part of the package.
I get that. Maybe I'm just used to willing something into existence in Animal Crossing. On last week's episode, I kind of went off a little bit on Raymond and the Raymond scene, the Raymond society.
Mm-hmm.
People are going fucking nuts for Raymond.
You have Raymond! You have him!
I guess that's kind of where I'm going.
Isn't he good? Don't you love him? Do you not love him?
Raymond is very good.
He's so good.
He's very adorable. He's got such a pronounced vibe.
Yeah, he's a tiny little office cat, and he's just fucking done with city life, man. You know what? I, too, wish I could quit work and just move to a deserted island.
Raymond believed that the reason I was collecting so much fruit was that I was going to be making a movie with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
And I was like, what?
What kind of movie?
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Because, my fruit really come in on alternating days, So I had my Friday fruit and I had my Saturday fruit.
Okay.
So today would be a no fruit day except for coconuts. And so, Raymond saw me out and about yesterday collecting all the fucking fruit. And he's like, he calls people Chip.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah. He's like, how are you doing, Chip? I see you're gathering a bunch of fruit. I was hoping you might be producing a low-budget yet artistically groundbreaking feature film.
Oh my god!
Yes.
That's great!
I'm sorry, it's not Chip, it's Crisp. He calls everybody Crisp.
He's British! Oh no!
Yep.
That's great! I love him.
Yep.
Roman's upset now because I'm fawning over another cat with an R name. I know, I'm sorry! Aww, that's good.
He's very fancy.
Him fancy boy. Where's his little suit?
He wants to be a fashion designer.
He does. Aww.
My
heart. I like him.
Right.
I'm jealous. You got him.
So he's getting along well with Flora. Add to the whole, these animals have internal lives things now.
Right.
It's taking some getting used to, because, you used to see it now and again in the older games, but usually only in the context of birthday parties.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing animals, talking to each other, we're whoa, what are they doing?
What are they saying? And then you can go butt in.
Right.
Be like, sup, guys? What are we talking about?
Right. So, like, Flora, she wants to be a pop idol.
Mm-hmm.
And she says she needs a fashion designer.
And they're best friends now.
Right. And so, like, Raymond wants to be a fashion designer. And so, like, he and, like, my little flamingo Flora get along well, which I think is great.
This. Yes. I love this. I love it. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, yeah. Just...
I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Oh, my God. So, this morning, Nibbles, who is my mint green squirrel, was like, I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about, like, moving out. Not because I don't like it here, but, like, I need to see the world, you know? And I was like, yeah, no, I get it. And she was like, oh my God, I know you're not saying that because you want me to leave, but, like, because you want me to, like, broaden my horizons and really reach for the stars, and I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna get you front row tickets to my concert when I make it big. And I was like, oh my God, Nibbles, go away. Nibbles is great. Not my favorite. She's okay. She's just a little much. She's a little much. You know?
Mm-hmm. All right, so serious Animal Crossing question.
Yeah.
So it seems like part of Animal Crossing's goal is to teach us how to be better people.
Yes.
Okay. So at what point you already said, like, this is not a game about instant gratification.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the villager who came up to you and said that they were thinking about moving on was not Nibbles and was instead a villager who you very much enjoyed having in your town.
Uh-huh.
What do you say then?
I ask them to stay the first time they ask. And if they ask a second time to leave, then I let them leave. That's how I do it. Flo wanted to leave my island first. She was the first person who, like, asked to go. And I was like, no, Flo, don't leave. And she was like, you're right, we started this journey together. We should stick together at least a little longer. And I was like, nice. And then, like, Lopez, who had just joined my island, like, a week before, was like, you know, I think I'm ready to leave. And I'm like, okay. If you don't like it after only a week, you can go. That's fair.
Yeah.
But, like, Flo, I want to keep around. She goes every night. She's the one in my town who goes and sings in the village. But she sings a song I don't like, and I don't know how to get him to sing another song. So, like, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start ordering her CDs from KK so that she can sing some better songs, because she's just singing the same. She's singing, like, KK Graduation or whatever. And I'm just like, please, any other song. It's been a month and a half. Any other song.
I think one of the things you can do is take, like, a speaker or something outside, like, place it just outside the plaza. Mm-hmm. And if you play a song, they'll sing along with it.
Oh, good. I know everyone's been playing Bubblegum, but that's not my favorite.
For sure.
I like Stale Cupcakes.
I don't think I've ever heard Stale Cupcakes.
Stale Cupcakes is a secret song. You should check it out. It is soft and melancholy a little bit, but, like, in a good way. Last night, I had my KK concert, and it was the first one where I was like, I don't really know what I want to hear. And so he was like, do you have, like, a specific song, or, like, whatever I want, or, like, do you have a mood? And I was like, oh, I'm in a mood. And based on what I selected, he picked out KK Comrade.
No shit. All right.
KK Comrade is sad. Now I have KK Comrade, I guess. I don't know.
I gotta start
weird.
Work on getting my my town's rating up. It's like Isabel's just like, yeah, I hate to break it to you, Brian, but this town is dog shit. So
how many villagers do you have?
What, 9?
Okay, so you have enough that you can, like, actually raise your town's rating now? My advice is to just plant flowers fucking everywhere. Just go for it. Just dump them.
Leaving furniture outside also helps. Because, like, as far as I can tell, like, it doesn't really matter about, like, coordination or anything. Like, as long as you have stuff throughout the island, it'll improve the rating. But you can't get to 3-star until you have 10 villagers.
You can get it with 9. Because you count as a villager also, technically.
Oh, okay.
So, if you have 9 other people and you, that's 10 people on the island. Because that's how I got to 3 stars, because I still have a plot of land I can sell, and I just Haven't, because I don't want to spend the time looking for someone, and I don't want someone ugly to move in. Really, I don't want someone I've already had to move in, and the problem is, like, I've had a lot of villagers. I just want some new people I haven't seen. Like, when I was looking for a new villager and I got Mott, I was looking for somebody, and I ran into Molly, and I love Molly, and she's so sweet, but I was like, I've already had you on my island before.
Will they not come back if they've been to the island before?
Oh, no, they'll come back, but, like, she was one of my villagers in, like, Wild World, and I just wanted someone new. I wanted someone fresh who I've never interacted with before. Although I did take Tiffany, and I do like Tiffany. She's cute. She's bunny. She's got red elbow-length upper gloves on, and, like, fishnet thigh-high.
Sick.
I love Tiffany. She's great. She calls everyone Bun. Although right now she's, Brian, a word of warning. If you change someone's catchphrase, it will spread around the island. So Samson was like, I keep calling everyone Squeaker, and I don't think that's cool anymore. Like, what should I call people? And because he's a sporty dude, I'm like, call everyone Bruh. And he's like, you think I should call everyone Bruh? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay, Bruh. And now Tiffany's calling me Bruh, and I'm like, no. You're a classy, Tiffany, you're a classy lady. Please don't.
All right, so does that mean if your Tiffany moves to another island, she takes with her the trait of calling people bruh?
Yep. I think so. I'm pretty sure she does, yeah.
So basically, you could Rona that shit. You could,
Yep. But that's only if, like, she's in boxes and, like, you come get her for your island, then her stuff should stay the same. Like, if I visit her, she should still call me Iron Tea, which is what my villagers are calling me now. God, it's dumb. And she should still say bruh until either she flips back to her normal catchphrase, which is Bun Bun, or if she gets a new one from your town. Because she might be like, well, everybody on Outset was calling everyone bruh, but here they call everyone, you know, sweetie or whatever. And so then everybody starts calling everybody sweetie. I don't know. It's a lot. There's a lot to consider when you're making choices about your villagers.
Mm-hmm.
Also, some villagers don't know how to use their furniture.
Yep.
Flo has a table, and I got her some flowers. For one of my, like, things, I had to give someone a flower. So I gave her a blue hyacinth, and she has placed it on the floor when she has a perfectly available table to put it on. Like, I gave Samson some protein shake powder, and he put it right on his table, and sometimes he, like, moves it around the table, but it's always on the table. And, like, she just, like, put the flower on the ground. I'm like, that's not where that goes. I think I know why your happy home scores are so bad. How are your happy home scores, by the way?
I think I'm on the edge of 80K. Like, I think I got 79 this week.
Okay.
I got a B. I didn't check the score.
Oh, okay.
But, like, they're like, congrats, you got a B. Here's your fucking pennant.
True.
Because it was my first time getting a B.
Gotcha.
And I think it's because, like, some rooms are slowly starting to come together.
Mm-hmm.
I have got a floor and a wall that have, like, a southwestern kitchen vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try and put together a southwestern kitchen, which seems like a steep hill. I don't even know what to fucking look for that. You know, I've got my bathroom coming together, which is very definitely a bathroom, and there is, like, bathroom stuff going on in there. The bathroom kind of sucks, though, right now, because, like, the only sink I have is a utility sink, so it just looks like some dark business is going on in my fucking bathroom because there's a utility sink.
You're making meth in the bathroom.
Jesus.
It's a bathroom at Walmart.
I really want to get the cloud flooring.
The cloud flooring looks so cute.
And the cloud flooring is really good for bathrooms because it makes them look like they're all steamed up because of the shower or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hadn't considered that.
When you have the cloud flooring, it looks like the room is always, like,
Floaty.
full of clouds.
Yeah.
But, like, in the context of a bathroom, it reads as steam.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Right, so I'm like, I want that cloud flooring for my bathroom. Then I've got like my main central room where I entertain. It's got like a bed in there. It's got my crafting table. It's got a T-Rex skull, my rocket ship. It's got kind of like a woody vibe to it, kind of a Twin Peaks feel. Mm-hmm. One of the things that like frustrates me about the size of the board game in the game is that like the board game is like so small it occupies like a quarter of a table if it's like a table of any real size.
Yeah.
Man, like I don't know what kind of board games you play in Animal Crossing. I had to like buy 3 more board games and I just like, which works well because they tile on the table well. And so I put 4 of the board games on the same table. So now it looks like there's a board game filling the table.
Ah, okay.
Yep. My back room is still in development. My Nook cult room. Started to like see that there's cardboard furniture.
Oh, yeah.
I have a couple of cardboard furniture DIYs.
Ooh, neat.
So if you get enough boxes, I can make you some stuff.
I have a shit ton of boxes at this point.
I can make you a bed, a stack of medium boxes, and I think a stack of large boxes.
The stacks of boxes are what I'd be after.
Oh, yeah. Well, the cardboard bed also looks like a stack of boxes. It's just long and you can lay down on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, all right, this is a good moment to like talk about like not being able to put turnips in storage. That's some shit.
It would be busted. It's way too strong.
Yeah, it's too powerful. You can craft yourself a nice little turnip garden outside, though.
Yeah.
That'll be cute. What is busted, though, or not fair, is that you can't put DIY recipes in storage either. That's bullshit.
That kind of sucks. I'm starting to get over it. I tend to give, like, extra DIYs to, like, people in, like, chats, or I give them to my villagers. And villagers tend to trade me, like, a lot more than Nick would give me for them anyways. And especially since the stuff that I'm giving away are duplicates, like, I'm not going to use them for anything anyways.
Gotcha.
So you just roll up on a villager and are like, hey, this is yours.
Yeah. It's like, hey, like, I got this extra log bench thing, and, like, I can't give it to anyone. I give them the log bench recipe, and, like, they gave me, like, 600 bells for it, which is, like, triple that they were going to give me, like, at the Nookling shop.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, right now, in my new upstairs.
Oh, you have an upstairs now?
Yes.
We're finally getting into civilized fashion.
Jesus. There's just turnips all over the fucking floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happens.
Yep. Building out the wrestling room. So at this point, I have 5 out of the 6 different variants for the Lucha doll. Mm-hmm. I'm still missing one of the variants. That goes well.
Is it a unique doll, or is it like a custom color thing?
Okay, so it's both.
Okay.
Because in the game, the pattern on the luchador's mask is different for each color as well. So it's not just a palette swap. It actually is like a different texture on the face altogether.
Sure.
They changed the pattern for the lucha masks.
Well, okay, like, have you tried customizing any of the lucha dolls yet?
You cannot customize them.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Yep. And so there is the blue one. The blue one's pattern on the mask looks kind of like a rising dragon thing.
Sure.
And then there is the black one. It has kind of like a lotus-looking thing on it. I've got blue. I've got black. I've got red. And I've got green. You know, I guess I'm still missing 2 because I have 2 black. So I don't have gold and I don't have pink. Yeah. But I'm building it out. I've got a neutral corner at this point. So now that I've obtained a neutral corner, I can order another neutral corner.
Right.
I also have a blue corner, and now I need a red corner.
Wait, you don't have... I have a red corner. I'll just send it to you.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Then I need to get a shit ton of folding chairs, and then like 2 high-back office chairs, 2 laptops, and then a folding table to put my ring bell on. And then I will position the TV studio camera that Rocky sent me. Thank you.
No problem.
And then hopefully get a couple more studio lights and then start to put up the barricades around the ring.
Wait, do you have a laptop?
I do not have a laptop.
Oh, okay. One cool thing that I'm really looking forward to is that with laptops, you can actually put a pattern on the screen. So you can actually just like make a screen for your laptop. It's kind of wild.
Oh. You can do that with the arcade machines too, right?
I'm pretty sure, but I haven't seen it in the wild.
Okay, because like I've seen so many arcade and I don't know if like the default screen for one of the arcade machines is just Street Fighter 2.
I don't believe
That wouldn't surprise me. Oh, Rocky and I have opposite reactions.
Yeah. I feel like Capcom would fight Nintendo about it if it were like the default screen.
Well, I feel like there is an amount of money that would make Capcom go for it.
Sure.
I mean, obviously, we know that Capcom is open to playing ball. You know, like, please see Mega Man in Smash, etc.
Well, I think they were caught between a rock and a hard place. I mean, if Mighty Number 9 wasn't bad, they probably would have had to do a lot more.
God. I'm sorry, I'm still...
Angry about Mighty Number 9 being bad? Yeah, me too, man. Who isn't? Fuck.
Shoutouts to all the people who pledged to get it on Vita.
Oh, Jesus, that's right. I never got that DS version, too. Fucking assholes.
So, shoutouts to our 3DS and Vita Mighty Number 9 people.
Oh, my God.
God, that's rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Man.
So, the reason I asked about your happy home scores was because it turns out your basement is part of the judging.
Mm-hmm, which is new.
Normally it's, in previous games, the basement was exempt, so you could just shove everything in there. But the basement is part of the judging. And I have broken 6 figures on my happy home score because I did up my basement.
What'd you end up doing with it?
I just put the bunny day set down there. And then I added like a little study section. But yeah, it's a lot. It's worth a lot of points. I got 168,000 points now.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah. So I got my silver Happy Home Academy trophy, and I don't know how I'm going to top that for this week's judging, so I'm nervous.
I'm actually really excited for next week's, because I'm starting to get the furniture that I need. I'm sort of turning my house into like a spa restaurant with like a loft on top.
Okay.
The upstairs stuff is like where I live. I have a bed, I have my DIY table, my closet, my bathroom, etc. But the main floor, now that I've gotten the diner sofas, I basically have a diner down there. So I have like 2 like booth seating areas and 2 like sets of counter seating. And, I put like random stuff on top. Like I have like magazines and books and like the game board and like a picture and whatever. And that's all sitting out there. And then I have like a small, like, it's not really a stage. It's more like a mat with like a microphone in front of it and like a stage light. So like people could do karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
And then my side rooms are my kitchen, which is in the back, which I think you guys have seen. And then my tea room, which is finally, well, is it? No, it's finished now. Because now I have like tea. I have like my tarot set with like the Zen cushions.
Oh, very cool.
I put like my Monster Hunter like emblem things. Oh, that's right. I hung up all that art that I got from the Getty Museum, and that's just throughout the house. And the right side is my jungle gym, which is my gym with like jungle flooring and wall. Kind of happy about that.
That's great.
And
okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm just reminded because you're talking about stuff which is exterior right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know when the game gets a hard-on for you to craft a particular thing?
Haven't seen it. Not yet.
Okay. All right. So let me give you an example of when this fucking happened.
Sure.
Because this speaks directly to exterior decoration for my house.
Okay.
I was on a Nook Miles Island, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fishing. It's late night. It's raining. I'm like, oh yeah. Just rain those fucking fish in. And all of a sudden, I pull myself in a fucking tire, right?
Uh-huh.
And I do the thing where I, turn towards screen and, as if this were an episode of the fucking A-Team or something. And I'm like, I just got a great idea for a fucking DIY recipe. And I'm like, is it the half tire thing? Because I already know the stupid half tire thing. And I go to my DIY recipes and it's like, no, you now know the recipe for stack of tires.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
right.
Okay, that's what you're talking about, where like you spontaneously learn a DIY thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the thing is that like the way it then treats spawns on fishing, if it's specifically one of the trash recipes, is that like I'm like, all right, fine, I guess I know fucking stack of tires, whatever. and like I threw the tire out on the beach and proceeded to continue fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I catch, another tire.
That's kind of weird.
And then the next thing I catch, a third tire. And I'm like, all right, message received, video game.
That's really
So
funny.
I went over to the fucking crafting bench on the island, made myself my stack of tires. And I'm like, lesson learned, went home, plopped them up outside of my house as if I was some kind of fucking redneck, put up a pink flamingo there, and called it a day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that hasn't happened to me. Sorry.
So you have not been like
Where the
gently
game
guided
me.
into making anything?
No. Like, I've definitely spontaneously gotten, like, recipes before, but it hasn't, like, controlled my spawns or anything. I guess it's, like, mildly convenient, if not disruptive, but... but also my gym is inside my house. Like, it's on my, like, right side room.
Okay.
And then, my basement I'm going to make into, like, the actual spa. I bought a second whirlpool tub, which is $130,000. Oh, I got a cello yesterday. I'm so excited. I didn't name my cello. But yeah, like, so I have, like, my bathhouse that's going to be my basement. But currently there's, like, my turnips, but I'll move those.
Man. Y'all know what's expensive? Royal crowns.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. It was like $1 million bells.
Oh no, there's a royal crown and then there's the million bell crown.
Oh, those are different?
Yeah. I have the million bell crown.
Okay.
It is small. The royal crown is bigger. It covers more of your head.
Okay. How much is it?
I don't know, like 300,000 or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a crown. There's a royal crown.
And the million bell crown, I guess.
Okay. What the fuck is a handmade crown?
I don't know. Make it with your hands?
It's made out of paper. It's like a paper craft.
Oh, okay. So this appears to be an item which time travelers are aware of.
It goes with the popper set or whatever.
That's cool.
The handmade crown is obtained from World Children's Day, which is why mortals like you or I have not yet seen the handmade crown.
Brian, we've been over this. I'm gonna live forever. I am a future immortal at best.
Yep. Rocky is a temporary mortal.
I'm a temp mortal, yeah.
I'm gonna die in the next, 4 years.
Jesus.
I'm fine with that.
She's cool.
If immortality can't catch up with while I'm cute, then I may as well die.
Oof, that is a mood.
I'm not living 1,000,000 billion years old and wrinkly. I'm not doing it. I'll be young and wrinkly.
Tegan, I'm gonna be so distinguished. It's gonna be so great.
You are. You are going to be the most distinguished. Here's the only problem I have with immortality.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a tattoo, what if, so you get a tattoo right now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. And then, in 100,000 years, you look at it and go, I don't really like it, though. Then what do you do?
Okay, so, I understand that immortality, suggests, an infinite healing factor, but I don't think that strapes with, invulnerability. I think you'd still be able to shave off, first through third layers of skin to get rid of the tattoo.
Okay.
I think it might be harder than usual, because, immortality or whatever.
Sure.
But I think it's something that could be done. But, if you're invulnerable, you can't be harmed, then maybe that would be impossible. I'm not down with invulnerability. I used to be really, really jazzing with the idea, but now it just seems whack.
Okay.
But yeah, time travelers, World Children's Day, time travelers suck or whatever.
Fucking handmade crown.
You guys got your mom's knapsack, right?
Yeah! I got the one with the duck on it.
You got the one with the duck? That one's cute!
It's a good one. I keep my knapsacks in my, loft room or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is there something I missed?
On May Day, your mom should have sent you a letter with a present that gives you a knapsack. It's called Mom's Knapsack. It turns out they're not universal. There's, a handful of them with different designs that show up in different games based off seeds or something.
Yeah, there's 6 of them.
Okay, my mom totally sent me a knapsack. I didn't even fucking put it on to see what it was. It went straight to storage.
Brian, I think you might be a bad son.
Rude! I also bought my Mother's Day mug.
Oh!
Which is a special item in the Nook shop.
Wait, when... Is it, one of the random spawn things, or is it, a special day to get a Mother's Day mug?
So, if you go into your, like, the section that's, like, special items that, like, are only available in the Nook shop, if you just go over to the right, there's limited items, and it's a limited item.
Ah. Okay.
Limited time only, yeah.
For sure. Jesus.
My mom's knapsack is the white one with the flowers on it.
That's pretty dope. Like,
It's okay.
Does it frustrate anybody else that the knapsacks do not actually impact? Like
Storage, I wish I could put more things in it.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be nice. But, Tegan, I will damn it, but my mom gave me that knapsack. But I have more outfits that would probably go with the white one with flowers.
I will let you... So, I don't know if you can order the mom's knapsack.
Mm-hmm.
If you can, I will let you pick up my mom's knapsack, so that's part of your, like, catalog.
For sure. That's cool. I can respect
But otherwise,
that.
you're just gonna have to wait till next year when you get another one.
Yeah. Okay, no, it's fine. I'll check the catalog, see if it works.
Yeah, because my mom did send me that knapsack.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, I'll ask my mom, and I don't know if I can do that. If my mom can send me, hey, mom, my friend really liked your knapsack. Could you send another one? Because normally my mom would just be like, yeah, sure, that sounds amazing. I'll make one right away. But, like, I don't know if the game does that.
I wish I could send stuff to my fictional mom, because I would like to send her this Mother's Day mug.
I feel that.
I want to send her things, and I can't send her things, and I feel like that's rude.
I just want to show her that I'm grateful. Because I am grateful for all the mom's letters for some reason. Like, they always feel nice.
They're fun. I kind of wish my dad would send me letters too, but that's okay. I understand he's busy.
Oh god, there was this TikTok I saw yesterday that was dunking on anime dads because you know they're famously absent and useless.
Yeah.
And like, it's like they use a bunch of like entendres and it's like, oh, you mean like hit and quit it? Oh, you mean like the shoot and scoot? You mean like, and like they did like 8 of those and it was just like every anime dad. It was the worst. Like I was just like, Jesus Christ, please stop.
Anime dads come in 2 flavors. I'm not there, or I've psychologically tortured my children.
Pretty much.
Maybe actually tortured my children.
Honestly, I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, the closest thing to a good anime dad that I can think of right now is
All Might? It's All Might.
All Might's not a father. Like, he doesn't count.
All Might is my father.
He's a father figure, which is common in anime. Piccolo is a father figure in anime. But, like, you know, Goku's a bad dad.
Piccolo's a better Dad than Goku.
Killua's dad in Hunter x Hunter, I forget his first name, but something Zoldyck. Because, like, everyone's trying to get Killua to stay in the house, you know? Because, like, he needs to be an assassin, he has to represent the family, and blah, 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 blah. But Killua just wants to play with his friends. And, like, his dad has, like, a heart-to-heart with them, and it's like, hey, you know what? I understand, like, everyone wants to keep you here because they want to inflict what they think your life should be like, but honestly, I think you should find out what your life is for yourself. You want to see your friend again, right? Go hang out with your friend. And whenever you want to come back, we'll be here for you. And that sounds like a real supportive thing. And he lets the kid go. And he's like, why did you let him leave? And it's like, because that kid is my son. And I know that one day he's going to kill his friend and come back to us. And I'm like, holy shit, that's terrifying.
What?
Yeah, like, like dead ass happens in the show. And like...
One day he'll murder his friend, and then he'll be ready.
I mean, it's true. Like, that's what's gonna happen. Like, that might be what happens. And, like, I'm terrified. Because Killua could definitely kill Gon. Like, I mean, I think they have, like, similar levels of power, but Killua has way more experience. And he is way more willing to kill than Gon is. And so, like...
But Gon is the protagonist, and he'll keep him from killing him with the power of friendship!
God, I hope so.
I'm reminded because of this talk of anime fathers.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys had dreams yet about Animal Crossing items and then woken up and been disappointed that they are not real items?
No, but I did have like 6.5 days worth of zombie dreams.
Okay, at the risk of regretting this, Brian, tell us about your Animal Crossing dreams.
Please tell us about your Animal Crossing dream. That sounds way better.
So I had a dream. I had 3 rusted parts, and I hit a blue and yellow striped balloon with my slingshot.
Okay.
And inside of that was a piece of pizza.
For sure.
What?
Yeah.
Could you eat it?
Hi.
Did you eat it?
At which point, like, I got the thing, which was like, I have an idea for a recipe.
Okay.
And what was the recipe?
It was for dad phone.
dad phone?
Right.
Tell me about this dad phone, Brian.
And I saw that the ingredients for dad phone were 3 rusted parts and a piece of pizza. And I was like, well, fuck that. Instead, I buried my piece of pizza.
Okay.
So that way I had a piece of pizza tree.
Oh my god.
And so that way I knew I would have enough to make a dad phone and still have some left over. And I was really happy because the pizza sold like non-native fruit. And I made a dad phone. And then I realized that the reason it was dad phone is it was the phone from Earthbound that you call your dad on to save the game.
Oh my god.
That sounds fantastic.
What the fuck?
Oh god. Okay, you know what? Did not regret that at all. I'm glad I did that.
My dad's not a phone.
This is a cell phone. What do you think I am?
Think I'm
stupid? Oh fuck. That's so good. I'm having a great time.
Why can't I have a pizza tree and a dad phone? Nintendo, we will sell you this idea for free. For free $99. My favorite price. Free. Please make us a dad phone. Can we talk to our father on Father's Day?
We'd appreciate a credit in the Animal Crossing credits. Just one time during like the KK slider thing. That could be cool.
Well, I was just so fucking super stoked because you guys know that when you talk to your dad in Earthbound, he tells you that he's giving you your allowance and he's putting it in your bank account.
Yeah, he does. He's really supportive. He's really helpful.
Right. He's like, I could help you save the game and here's your allowance.
I love that, like,
oh, this
the way that like you save the game, that you just call your dad and you just tell him the crazy shit that happened.
Yep. And I'm like,
he's sitting there doing his taxes and he's like, that's nice, dear. Here's your
Right.
allowance. Don't spend it all in one place.
right. And so I was like, this fucking dad phone is OP because now I can save with like an organic in-world item and like I don't have to press the minus key anytime I want to manually save. And also, whenever I use this dad phone, I get an allowance. This is exciting. So disappointed it's not real.
I mean, I get that. That does sound like something that would be immensely disappointing, Brian. Oh, man. Okay. So I tried to play Kingdom Hearts 3 again this week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, for anyone that doesn't remember, I got Kingdom Hearts 3 a while back. And, you know, I love the Kingdom Hearts series. I think Kingdom Hearts is actually one of the more formative, like, video game experiences I ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an interesting game that had things to say to my teenage brain that, like, I was interested in listening to. It had good music, and it was full of surprises, and I loved fucking with it. Wanted to do it. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 was a bit of a disappointment. I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, Kingdom Hearts 3, I try to play it. The first level is Olympus with Hercules or whatever. The way I was playing the game was that I would do like a 30-second to like 2-minute fight and then get a like 5-minute cutscene, and then I'd walk a bit, end up in another 2-minute fight, and then get another 5-minute cutscene. And I hated it. And like it took me 2 hours to get past the first level, and I was watching my screen for like an hour and a half of it. It was awful. I didn't want to do it. So I stopped. I put the game down immediately. Earlier this week, I said, you know what? I got a lot of time. Maybe I fuck with Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, if I'm going to sit around and watch cutscenes, I might as well do that anyways. I've been watching a lot of Netflix. So I do the Gummy Ship level, which is like, you know, Star Fox Minus. So I had a pretty good time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get to Twilight Town, and they just, you know, this is just like the Donkey review again, I guess. Like, he's just like saying heart every 3 words, and they're all cutscenes, and they're like fights that don't mean anything, but also I have all these busted powers that they just want me to mash buttons for and watch pretty lights on the screen, and I didn't feel like I was doing anything. And I think I hate Kingdom Hearts now. I might try to get it another 4 months, but I don't have high hopes.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. But then I started playing Sekiro, which I think did like the exact opposite thing. The game says you have to do this, and it's just like, you can do it whenever you want. Doesn't matter. Boss is going to be sitting right here. If you want to fight him, you can fight him. If you don't, walk around, I guess. Who cares? And like, there's like very like good environmental storytelling, and like the game like stays out of your way and just lets you do stuff. It's more sandboxy, I think. So, like, it was a breath of fresh air, and I had a lot of fun playing that.
Mm.
Oh, some of the extra stuff I've been playing this week.
I suppose I kind of, like, ran by it and glossed over it. But, yeah, I actually have been playing something other than Animal Crossing this week as well.
Mm-hmm.
On Friday, Streets of Rage 4 dropped.
Right.
I think that y'all know, and our audience probably knows, how Brian feels about beat-em-ups. The two kings of the beat-em-up genre are Final Fight and Streets of Rage. No two ways about it. Like, yes, there are other beat-em-ups. Yes, there are other good beat-em-ups. Yes, there are other great beat-em-ups. But the absolute fucking kings, the gods of this shit, are Final Fight and Streets of Rage. Period. End of fucking story. So, like, the idea of a Streets of Rage straight-up sequel, not a reboot, no funny business, just like, this is Streets of Rage, coming like 25 years after the most recent installment, should have and did set off, like, all of the, the doubt meme for LA Noire? Like,
yeah.
It's like, yeah. It's like, what we fucking doing here? And then the reviews started to trickle in earlier in the week, and everyone was like, oh my god, this is great. It feels exactly like Streets of Rage. They fucking got it. These guys get it. I was like, like, is that just the quarantine talking? And then Friday came, and I was like, okay, here we fucking go. And I get it. Guys, Streets of Rage 4 is so fucking good. So good.
I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah. One of the things I was most worried about was the music. Because the Streets of Rage soundtracks historically slap and fuck harder than almost everything on the Snow and Earth.
Also, I think they've been hyping up that soundtrack for like a year now, haven't they?
They did all of the right things. They went and dug up the composer for the Streets of Rage 1 through 3. They were like, yo, we need you back on the mic. So, like, pivotal pieces of music that you're going to hear a lot. The main title theme and the character selection theme are by Yuzo Koshiro. So, like, it's got that vibe. But, like, everybody who contributed definitely has that, like, the vibe down. Like, they know what they're doing. They know, like, what Streets of Rage music sounds like. They know what, like... And they're not deliberately just trying to, like... Okay, so there's two things that they could have done as far as the music goes. They could have tried to, like, make something which sounds consistent with Streets of Rage. They could also have tried to make it sound like it was on a Genesis, and they didn't do that, which I think was, like, a very, very deliberate and smart choice, because nothing about Streets of Rage 4 is designed to look like it was on limited technology. It is a very pretty, well-animated, hand-drawn game. It looks like it is a game that belongs now. But, like, it is a game that looks like it belongs now, in which, like, our aesthetic and gameplay sensibilities were frozen in about 1993. So, like, technology kept on advancing, culture did not. Which is, I think, what they needed to do with this. Whew, it's good. It's good. Little quality of life things, being able to select what you want your small and large health pickups to look like is a thing that for a beat 'em up can be very, very helpful. Because, when you've got, like, lots of enemies pouring in on both sides and you're trying to, like, figure out, where to push around the screen in order to, like, get rid of those dudes, it can be helpful to, like, have something which is, like, very easily, readily identifiable as a health pickup because you picked what the health pickups will look like. So you have, like, an array of options and you pick what you want them to look like. So for my small health pickups, they are a rice cake. And for my large health pickups, they are a bowl of ramen. And I do not miss them. I did not make them, like, a fucking turkey because, like, punching oil drums to get turkey just feels like a Final Fight thing. So I wasn't prepared to do that. Just like, like, Mike Hagar, he's a man who punches,
Yeah.
Oil drums to get turkey. Yeah. The animation is so lush, and, like, the new character designs are really, really good. And, like, within 2 levels, they have you beating cops' ass. So,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
yep. So, like, strong recommend. Also, I'm always delighted whenever, like, a Switch version shows no compromise from other versions. So, like, by all means, get this game on your fucking Switch. So that way you can, like, beat people's ass in the comfort of your bed. Beat people's ass when you go potty. Beat people's ass in your backyard. Just beat people's ass. Do it. I am glad that, like, they went with the traditional method of demonstrating that it has been a long time for the characters in the game, where it's like, yeah, you could tell that it's been a while since Streets of Rage 3 because, Axel, your main character in Streets of Rage games, Axel, he's got a fucking beard now. Yep, that checks out. Like, much like we got, like, hot Ryu with the beard, we now have hot Axel with the beard. This does make me hope that, like, Sega will continue to be open to the idea of licensing out IP that they're not actively doing anything with to developers who are passionate about the product. They own Toe Jam and Earl, but they licensed out to the guys who were the original developers. They made a good new Toe Jam game, and now they've licensed out Streets of Rage, and there's been, like, a good new Streets of Rage game. Maybe thinking about, like, what other Sega franchises, I would like to see get this kind of treatment.
I mean, maybe there's hope for Sonic.
Well, I think Sonic's okay.
Wait, when? When did that happen? Are you an imposter?
Sonic hasn't been okay for a while.
I'll rephrase.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys playing the garbage 3D games?
Okay, see, there it is. That's the Brian I know. That's who I'm talking to right now. I'm saying that maybe we could get a better Sonic game. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, all right. Did you all play Sonic fucking Mania?
Yeah, I play Sonic Mania.
What was the problem? You want a good 3D Sonic game.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'd like a good 3D Sonic game, please.
Yeah, that sounds dope. I would like that.
Wouldn't that mean that it's like, so basically you want something to be accomplished which has never happened before?
Okay, this is the Brian I remember. That's fine. I think there are good Sonic 3D levels. The normal Sonic stuff in Sonic the Werehog, sans the Werehog stuff. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog stuff was good.
Are you out here fucking standing for the Werehog game?
That's not what I said, okay? Like,
okay.
Please listen. And Sonic Adventure 2's Sonic levels were good, and so were Shadow's. Rouge's and Knuckles levels are, like, fantastically bad. And the Tails/Eggman levels, I'm not going to say they're bad, but they're unpolished. Like, they're really janky for some reason. But, like, they are fun to do. Like, I think there are, like, iterations of 3D Sonic that got some things right. I'm willing to admit that they haven't coalesced into a single game, but 3D Sonic is a thing that has potential.
So what you're saying is that there is no good 3D Sonic game.
That's not what I said, and I won't cop to that.
Everybody at home, vote on your phones. There are no good 3D Sonic games. Press 1 if you have a soul and you recognize this.
Jesus Christ.
Sonic Adventure 2 was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
And actually, like, as cheesy as it was, the Sonic Shadow drama was pretty good. It was actually well executed.
This is where I know that I'm old enough to fucking babysit you people. Like, because, like, it is a good-ass guess. Like, when you say to people, like, hey, do you think that, like, 3D Sonic games are worth sealing into our forever bunker and are part of the future and they're not a bad thing? Like, there's a...
Not a bad thing? That's the line we're gonna draw with Sonic games, bro?
Under a certain age, people will be like, I like 3D Sonic, he's fun. Sometimes there's a whale, and Big the Cat is good.
Big the Cat was never good, alright? Like, You can stop right there.
I got a Chow Garden, and
I like the Chow Garden.
The Chow Garden was good. Also, like, Brian, there are bad 3D Sonic games. Like, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Generations weren't good Sonic games. Sonic Forces is an abomination that should have never seen the light of day. But, like, there are good iterations of 3D Sonic, man. It's just, like, they're few and far between.
Like, you were just saying, like, yeah, it hasn't really come together in a single package. Like,
yeah, I'll accept that. Hasn't come together in a single package.
So there is no good 3D Sonic game.
Didn't say that, not gonna cop to it.
Oh my god.
We're allowed to enjoy things.
Yeah, man, like...
No one's saying you can't enjoy it.
He
I
just
like
wants
plenty
us,
of fucking garbage.
He just wants us to admit that it's bad. And then, like, he'll leave us alone. But I'm not gonna do that. Like, fuck. That's it. This is a hill that I'm willing to die on, Brian.
You know the movie Elvira, Mistress of the Dark?
Yeah.
The movie sucks shit. I love it.
I mean, I think it was a good movie. I don't think it will win an Academy Award. It would be weird if it ever was nominated, but I think it was a good movie.
Tegan, do you like anything bad?
Do you just mean, like, in general?
Yes.
I mean, I guess, yeah, I like bad stuff.
Yep. So it's conceivable that, like, liking something doesn't transmute it into good.
Maybe not, like, to everybody, but if I like it, then there's gotta be something that I'm enjoying, and therefore something that's good.
Okay. Are you guys familiar with the concept of Schadenfreude?
Yes.
Okay. So, like, let's say we were all standing around socially distancing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, in this hypothetical, we're all 15 feet apart. And there is another person there, and let's say that person is Big the Cat.
Sure.
Okay, and Big the Cat has a golf club.
Okay.
Okay? And a golf ball.
I mean, he's got a fishing pole, but
Well, that's what he's doing right now. He's
Sure.
okay, he's stowed the fishing pole in his club bag. Okay? He's got his little golf cart, he's got a club bag. He's put away the fishing rod in order to get at the golf club. And he is facing me. And he swings, and the golf ball proceeds to hit me directly into the testicles.
Yo, what the fuck, Big the Cat?
And I fall to the ground screaming, "Oh, my testes! Oh, my testes!" So, Rocky, Tegan, how do you react to Big the Cat striking me in the balls with a golf ball?
Probably a lot of uncomfortable laughter, honestly.
I think that's a declaration of war. I'm ready to fight.
I'm going, oh my god, Brian, are you okay? While simultaneously actually laughing my butt off.
So would you say that me getting hit in the balls is a
No,
good
it's funny.
thing? Or
It's just funny.
You're enjoying a bad thing.
I'm enjoying a bad thing.
Okay. So it's possible to enjoy a bad thing.
But you gotta understand, when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2, it was good.
Yeah.
Now it may not be good, but when I was playing it, it was good.
Listeners, I want you to lean in real close. So I'm going to hit you with some truth.
Okay, I'm ready.
Sonic Adventure 2 was never good.
Sonic Adventure 2 was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I liked my chows. I had a lot of fun with them.
Brian, that's an opinion you're allowed to hold, but at best it's still an opinion.
Listeners, vote on your phones.
Vote on your phones!
You guys are doing it wrong. It's vote now on your phones.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We can have a Twitter poll, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's also, fun story, there's actually something else we can vote now on.
Oh?
What's that?
Yeah. There's gonna be another Splatfest!
I thought it's just ketchup versus mayo again.
It is ketchup versus mayo again.
Okay, then it's ketchup. Like, whatever. I don't fuck with
I
mayo.
might pick...
Why are they doing semen versus blood again?
That's
It's
not what it is, Brian.
ketchup versus mayo!
Ketchup versus mayo.
It's at the end of the month.
With tomatoes and, like, the eggs and everything.
Yeah. Egg versus tomato.
I'm sorry, changing the color of the squirt during this Splatfest led to disaster last time. It'll lead to disaster
I'm excited.
again.
I don't think it led to disaster. I think it led to some jokes on Twitter. I'm not sure if I'd qualify that as disaster.
You heard it here first, folks. It led to disaster last time.
Jesus Christ, Brian's just fucking retconning shit right now. What's going on?
It didn't lead to disaster. Just some unseemly screenshots.
Yes, definitely some unseemly screenshots.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Lots of unseemly screenshots. However, we can vote now on our phones for that, too! Yay! I'm excited.
When is it again?
It starts on the 22nd and ends on the 24th.
For sure.
I'm gonna definitely participate.
See, I'm actually really mad, because here's the thing. Like, Marina wins the popularity, because she's more popular.
Yeah, she's more popular.
Mm.
But better players always side with Pearl.
They do!
And, like, what'll happen is that Marina will win the popularity contest, and it's usually, like, people who are, like, either really passionate or, like, only peripherally involved with, like, Splatoon. But then, like, the people who are, like, the diehards that, like, you know, play nothing but Splatoon always, like, just side with Pearl, and they face roll the other team.
Do.
And it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Yep.
It's too wild.
I am literally considering... I don't like Mayo. I'm considering joining Team Mayo just so that I don't...
Lose
again.
Yeah.
Because Team Ketchup is going to be full of literal children.
You know what? I think that might describe our current political situation. I knew it! Sorry. That was in jest, but I knew Brett would react that way. I apologize, listeners. It's not the truth. It's just a video game, please. Brian, dude, say it with your chest.
Does that mean that Team Mayo says believe women until Tara Reid?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
There we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to get us there. That's all it was.
I'm upset.
Which means I am, you know, constitutionally obligated to play on Team Ketchup and do my best to win.
No! Team Ketchup is Nazis.
What? No, Team Ketchup is not... Brian, you have that backwards. Again. Damn it. Oh, man. I was just saying that Marina, given the choice, you know, she wasn't a squid kid and was obviously of age, would vote for Bernie.
Oh, yeah, she would.
Wait, so Marina isn't of age? Because I've got some bad news for fan art then.
Dude, we're not going to talk about the Marina fan art. We're not going to do it. It's just not a thing. It's not a rule we're going to cross today. I'm sorry, Brian.
Are you sure about that? Because we've crossed it before.
Yeah, I'm not going with you. I'm not going to do it. I'm out. I gotta. No.
But yeah, I'm gonna play Splatoon again. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, let's just download Splatoon, the demo.
Looking forward to it.
Hey, everybody, I'm just looking at some Marina fan
No,
art.
we're not.
No, we're not. We're not doing that.
We are not. So thanks for listening to Impossible Porn. This is the episode where Brian has discovered the child porn, and now we have to leave.
Guys, there's music at the beginning of this podcast.
We are forcibly removed from the internet.
I'm just saving some of this Marina fan art into a folder labeled for business.
Oh, God.
So, guys, this has been our show. It's called Impossible Coin. We do it every week. There's music at the beginning and end of this podcast, produced by our friend Big Sot.
Wait, are you actually doing this right now?
You can find him on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/Big Sot.
I gotta talk about Sony, you motherfucker.
Or you can find him on Twitter at Hillary_Swank. Our podcast can be found on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. It's not exactly everywhere where podcasts are found, but, you know, we got some of the big places. Our logo and t-shirt were designed by Lauren Moran. You can find her on Twitter at Lauren Moran.
Are you doing the whole bit? We're not done yet.
You can consider donating to our Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, we have one too. It's at patreon.com/Impossible Coin Podcast. Maybe it'll be Impossible Coin one day, but, you know, we'll get there when we get there.
It's at patreon.com/Marina fan art.
We have to, Brian. We're getting taken down because you're saving child pornography. Accidental child pornography.
And, you know, if you want to talk to us about Animal Crossing, Kingdom Hearts, or, you know, Brian's new collection of child pornography, you can find us on social media. Brian's on Facebook and Patreon. I'm on Twitter. Tegan's on Tumblr. It's all Impossible Coin. No dashes or underscores or anything like that. So, you know.
You're doing the whole
get to
fucking
whenever
outro.
You want to find us, but that's us.
You're doing
that's
the
show.
outro. Oh, God. All right. Now that Rocky's done a bit, I mean, it was a good bit. He committed. Jesus.
And successfully bidded.
Fuck.
Brian, there's one way to end this. All you have to do is say the word.
Yeah, the word is Brian wanted to talk about other stuff, so I think we gotta keep going.
Yeah, no, I'm messing with Brian. Fine. Go ahead.
What was the word?
Peace.
Yeah, the word was peace.
Come on, Brian.
And then I would say bye, and then Rocky would say later, and then that'd be the end of the show.
That'll be the end of the show, yeah.
So who wants to talk late-stage capitalism?
I mean, that's what we've been talking about.
True.
You mean in our discussion of Animal Crossing?
Yeah, especially in our discussion of Animal Crossing, that's entirely late-stage capitalism.
All right. As some of y'all might know, near the beginning of the quarantine, or the teen to you cool kids, Sony released a statement through one of its studios, Naughty Dog, that said, "Hey everybody, Naughty Dog here. We're going to wait to release The Last of Us Part 2 until such time that we can all enjoy it together." Yeah, that was it. That was the statement. The statement was terrible. And I mean, it was pretty clear that like what they were doing was like saying like, hey, estimates show that if we release the game at its like projected release time, it's significantly going to impact sales because of like choked distribution channels for physical products, which are, I don't know, not food right now.
And personal protective gear.
And personal protective gear. And that because of like job losses and increased worry about job losses and all these good things that like people might not necessarily be in the mood to buy a $60 boxed video game.
And you know what? Fair and valid concerns.
Yes. And so Sony said, we're going to stow the game until we can, quote, all enjoy it together. Did not offer a new release date. Now, what's important to keep in mind about this is that they did this on the heels of, according to Jason Schreier, 16 weeks of some of the most intense, sustained crunch that Naughty Dog has ever experienced, which just happened to wrap up around the time that the quarantine was starting.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so you had people who were like working like 20 hours a day and sleeping under desks, all of a sudden being told like, hey guys, you just worked 20-hour days for nothing. Get fucked.
Is that what happened? Like, I'm sure, like, if they were expecting, like, the game to be released, that is an issue. Sure. If they were counting on, like, the bonuses from sales, that would make sense. But if I remember correctly, I don't think there were, like, layoffs or anything.
No, there were not layoffs. Or, oh, Christ, I hate to say this, but in the world of AAA game development, there haven't been layoffs yet.
Sure.
But being told that, like, game is going to be shelved indefinitely is going to impact any person at... And this is a point where it's very important to, like, make sure people understand this. Naughty Dog is a wholly owned subsidiary of Sony Interactive.
Right.
Like, it is a Sony studio, period, point of fact. And I think that Sony has done a outstanding job of trying to make themselves not appear as Naughty Dog in the last week. So, anybody who's high enough up on the food chain that their compensation agreement with Naughty Dog is such that their agreement is you are going to get points on this, you're going to get profit sharing, they're happy. But like anybody who doesn't have that, the only thing they had to look forward to was getting this thing out the fucking door so that way it'd be gone. Those people are sucking eggs.
Bren, forgive me, but I'm still confused.
Okay. Imagine, if you will, that there's a goblin on your back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's clutching your back. It's like grabbing onto like your shirt. It's got its little goblin toenails dug into your back. And it's grabbing the collar of your shirt. And it's leaning forward. And it's whispering into your ear. And it says, Rocky. Rocky.
What do you want?
I'm a goblin, so I want what all goblins want. I want you to walk 2,000 laps around your house.
Oh my god, whatever. I start walking the laps.
Okay, and so then you get to lap 1,995, right?
Sure.
And then the goblin says to you, "Thank you, Rocky. Please do not walk the last 5 laps. I would like for us all to be able to enjoy the last 5 laps together." And it just like sits there on your back.
Okay, so the work is shelved. My understanding of the situation is that they're not currently crunching. There may be some work being done on the game, but it's not their highest priority. Like, and since no one's been laid off, I'm assuming that they're working on different projects.
Okay. My problem is making people work 20-hour days.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And then, like, making people work 20-hour days under the pretext of making some, like, release date, and then deciding, oh, well, it wasn't that important anyway. Like, we need to maximize, like, it's just, like, it's the shitty... At some point somewhere, someone knew, we're not putting this thing out, right?
Sure.
And I have to wonder when that decision was made in relation to the crunch time.
Okay.
If anybody made that decision before that, if Bob, 5 ranks up the food chain knew, okay, we're not putting this thing out in May. We're not. Then couldn't they have, like, pulled the lever and stopped the crunch?
Yeah.
Like, crunch is not good. Crunch is never good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, I get the argument, but, like, I feel like COVID knocked over the world's economy kind of at once. While there were inklings of an idea that something like this might happen, I believe that COVID has surpassed everyone's expectations. Like, I don't think it would have been reasonable for anyone in February.
Well, I mean, crunch allegedly, like, extended even into March for this game.
Right. I think March would have been, like, their best chance of knowing that releasing in May would have been a colossally bad idea. The statement came out when, like, late April? Oh, we're in May right now, so I guess it had to have been late April. And, like, this is when they were finally getting around to saying, hey, we're not really doing May. And maybe that decision was made earlier, but if I remember correctly, the development had, like, wrapped on that around March anyways.
Yeah.
And they were just trying to figure out how, like, we're going to survive as a company. I understand that, like, working these 20-hour days is a function of late-stage capitalism, and it's something that should never really be done, but I don't think that in light of COVID, like, they had the wherewithal or the information to make that call. Maybe not any sooner, but much sooner than they did. This particular situation hit everyone, like, at once.
So, some hackers, some hackmans, if you will, I guess, took a different position.
Sure.
And said, how about we not enjoy the game altogether? Dumped a bunch of spoiler footage on the internet.
Which is, bad in an entirely different way.
See, it's the crunch part of this that kind of makes me feel like the hack might be defined as resistance. These are fucking workers who are being made to work ungodly, unrealistic hours, and then the sweat of their labor is delayed so that way their fucking overlords can make more money.
I mean, that may be true.
It is undoubtedly true. There's no may about it.
Brian, what I'm saying is that I don't think there's any realistic situation in which these hackers are friends to the workers. I would argue that maybe their actions may have an effect that negatively affects, like, the people in power, but I don't think it's to the benefit of the workers, and I don't think what these leaks that have happened help them at all. The closest thing is maybe, like, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but that guy doesn't look like a friend to me. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So, the Hackmans dumped the whole story of The Last of Us Part 2 on various, like, video sharing platforms. All the cutscenes. In the whole fucking game. It did not take long for Sony Naughty Dog to, like, issue, like, their first, like, mealy mushmouth statement. It was like, hey, if you've seen spoilers, please be good and don't share those spoilers with other people because that's not fair to them. That's not fair. And I'm sorry. a division of a publicly traded company, like, railing about fairness when they have their employees working 20 hours a day. Doesn't sit well with me, Rocky.
It makes sense. It's hypocritical.
Yeah. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. So, they're going on about fairness, and what happens is, the 4chan crowd, which is made up of, like, shitlords, gets a wind of what the plot of this game looks like, and starts screaming about how this game is a social justice game. And so, Sony Naughty Dog has got basically the whole internet beating down their door for different reasons. Over here, there's some people beating down their door because of crunch, and then over here they have the shitlords beating down their door because of hashtag feminism. And they're like, fine, fuck it. The game is coming out June 19th. So my guess is someone in a room somewhere made a graph and said, like, how bad do these leaks hurt us? Is it smarter now to release the game in spite of these leaks? Like, do we try and wait until Q4 when there might be a world again? Or do we just put it out now and see what happens? I don't know. Like, June 19th was possible then. Like, when they announced, like, let's wait until we can all enjoy it together, they could have June 19th then. Like, ugh.
I don't know. I don't feel better about June 19th. Like, to be fair, I have no stake in The Last of Us. Zero. I don't care if it ever comes out, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt. The world is definitely fucked at the moment.
Yep.
And if you want to sit in the world of, like, The Last of Us, that's cool. And if you're cool with, I guess, like, everyone, like, beating down Sony's door to do it, then fine, I guess. Like, it doesn't seem productive or meaningful to me. It sounds like a bunch of jackasses just yelling at each other until something happens.
I'm anti-spoiler.
For sure, Teeks. That makes sense. Especially since, like, enjoying, like, stories for the first time is a meaningful experience that's provided by video games.
It's not a surprise that I think that's shitty.
The answer to this problem is really simple. It's just, like, everyone's shitty.
Yep.
We know.
The company, I think, has more room to be in trouble for being shitty, but
True.
that's still a symptom of the culture of video games where crunch is necessary. But we'll get there.
I tell you, just strictly from a Sony's release calendar standpoint, it's like, is Ghost of Tsushima going to be like the most forgotten Sony exclusive in history?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Which is unfortunate. It looks good.
With all the hullabaloo about Last of Us Part 2, and then Ghost of Tsushima coming out, like, just 2 days shy of a month later, it kind of feels like...
This is going to be a Horizon Zero Dawn Breath of the Wild co-release all over again.
So weird. I'll tell you, the thing that feels strangely forward-looking at this point is the Cyberpunk 2077 delay that happened before COVID, which I think probably just at the time happened because of new console launches. Just pushing it to September made more sense, but now it seems to make even more sense. Sony has 2 major first-party releases this year, unless they have a whole bunch of shit they hid away for the PS5 launch, which, knowing how many studios they have and how slow those studios work, is not fucking likely. What are they going to launch this fucking PS5 with? Like, hey guys, you can play the new Assassin's Creed on it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the PS5. Like, that would pretty closely mimic the PS4 launch, where, like, it came out and it's like, hey guys, you want to play fucking Knack? Because we got you. I don't know. But yeah, like, I don't feel like giving Sony a pass. Maybe I'm not looking at it the right way or whatever, but, like, it just feels like they treat their employees shitty. They have huge, like, expectations for crunch. When you have somebody who's not in a profit-sharing agreement, the most they can hope for is seeing their work out there in the world. And then it's like, sorry, we're going to take that away for you so that way we can make a little bit more money later.
I get that. That's shitty.
Yeah. Kids, is there anything else going on? I mean, I know that's unlikely, what with the pandemic and all.
We got some new information about the Nintendo 64. I'm not sure if that's news, but it happened.
Well, what do we know?
Jesus, I don't even remember. They just got, like, you know, some prototype schematics for, like, leaked someplace on 4chan, because, you know, that's where you leak stuff on 4chan.
Right.
There's some information about the Wii, its original operating system, stuff like that. I guess if you really wanted to, you could adapt that and make your own, like, Wiimotes. Don't know why you would want to, but you could.
I guess if you were really into suffering, you know, you could. That's the 50 Shades of Grey shit. Like, make a Wiimote.
Oh, God.
Tegan, is there anything that you wanted to bring to the table today?
No, I'm good. Made everybody laugh. Participated in a bit. That's what I do. I don't have anything today. I talked about the new Splatfest. That was my news.
Yeah. Is this a show?
Well, it was a show a half hour ago, but yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
We're so funny. We're not that funny, but it's okay. We think we're funny. We think we're funny. Maybe you laughed, maybe you didn't. That's fine.
If you didn't laugh, I get it.
We can't hope to please everyone.
But, well, we can try. I guess this is...
Oh, God, I don't want to do that. I did not sign up for that. It's not in my contract.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, Rocky, take us home again?
Brian, the work has already been laid.
All right, yeah, this is a podcast. You know where to find it. Give us money on Patreon.
Say hello to us on social media. We'll say hello back.
Yeah.
True.
And, peace.